Hello, everyone. Welcome here. Whew, I know I promised I was going to be coming here more often, but life has been so busy and so hectic for me. But in the spirit of the season, this season of love, I said, no, I cannot leave my people hanging. I want to share with you guys, and so I came here. I hope I'm forgiven. So, yeah, I came to talk about love today. Love is something we all want, we all crave, no matter your ethnicity, no matter your nationality, no matter your gender, no matter your social status. We all crave for love, we all need love. Life would be impossible without love. The moments that we enjoy, the moments that we remember, the moments that give us happiness are moments where people showed us love and we had the opportunity to express our love to others. Yes, those are the moments. Love is such that it's a universal language. If an African man speaks the language of love to, let's say, an Indian, it wouldn't matter if they both have different dialects. They would understand each other. We understand, we know when other people show love to us. And we know, and other people can also tell when we love them by the things that we do for them. Yes. So I want to talk about love today, a particular aspect of love. There's this popular saying that you can give without loving, but you cannot love without giving. And yes, that statement is true. But I discovered something. I discovered that we usually focus on the second part. We quote that statement when we want to show people that giving is a sign or a demonstration of love. But there's another angle that we don't look at. Let me quote that again. You can give without loving, but you cannot love without giving. I want to talk about the part that says you can give without loving. Yes, let's hold on that place first. If you've been following me or if you know me by now, you know I'm a Christian. So yes, my worldview, my opinions, my values, everything about me is determined by my faith. Now, in our holy book, the Bible, there's a particular chapter we call the love chapter, which is 1 Corinthians chapter 13, where we learn about all the other things that love is. Love is patient, love is kind, love is caring. When you love someone, you put them first and all of those things. The first part of that place is very instructive. He started by saying, if I give my body to be burned and have not love, I am like a clanging cymbal. If I give my body to be burned, if I do this, I can do all of these things and not have love. And I remember thinking, if you make sacrifices for people, if you give your body to be burned, if you do all the things that the Apostle Paul mentioned in 1 Corinthians chapter 13, the earlier parts, there's no way you can't say you don't love somebody. Or is there? And I talked to someone about it, and the person opened my eyes, and I looked around me and I realized it's true. It's very possible to give people for other reasons that have nothing to do with love. Yes, it's possible to do nice things for people and there's no love in your motive. Sometimes people can give people They claim they love things. Yes, shower them with gifts and all of those things, but they have ulterior motives. Number one, you can give people to control them. Yes, there's a part of this same Bible that says that a gift blinds the eyes. There's something about gifts. When you are a giver of gifts, people like you, people follow you around, people sing your praises and all of that. But something, people understand this. And so some people give not because they love the people they are giving, but they want to be in control. That's the reason why there are certain people who have horrible in-laws that they cannot talk to. That in-law that married your sister or that married your brother, that built a house for you people, that is put your children in school when they didn't have, when it was impossible for you to do those things for them. It's misbehaving, it's beating up your sister. But every one of you in the family cannot talk to him now because of the gifts he has given you people. And many times he knows that. He knows that and is playing on that. Or you may even be the person who has used gifts as a means to control people, to manipulate people. How many times have you given somebody, you've been giving people things, you've been giving that your friend stuff, and then one day you do something that is wrong, and then they call you out on it. Maybe they don't do it in public, but they come and tell you, guy, this thing wey you do no good o. Or they refuse to join you in what you are doing, and then you get angry, and then you're like, after all I've done for you. That's a sign that all those things you were giving them was not because of love. You gave them because you thought that you could control them with your giving. You were giving them expecting that everything that you say, they would endorse everything that you do, even when it is evil. Yes. And you, that's your fiance that buys you expensive gifts, or your boyfriend that buys you expensive gifts, that buys you shawarma, that bought you that iPhone, that bought you all of those expensive things. And but you've discovered something. You cannot talk to him. When he does something that you don't like, you can't talk to him. Maybe, for instance, or you've discovered that he talks down your, or he corrects you, or he talks down at you in public. And when you want to tell him, look, I don't like this thing you do, the next thing is, after everything I've done for you, and then he starts to point out all of those things he does for you. Ask yourself, does he really love you? I know. He just bought you a car and he told you it's in the spirit of Valentine, but does he really love you? Or that one that buys so much gifts for you, but he beats you up. He beats you up. And every time you complain, not only him, but maybe your mom, your dad, your friends are like, you too dey complain sef, you complain too much. After everything this guy is doing for you, you are still complaining. He loves you. See the things he has done for you. See the things he has bought for you. But I want to tell you something. Love is more than the things a person buys for you. It's more than that. The fact that he buys you gifts, he buys you things, doesn't excuse him from the obligation to treat you with respect. It doesn't excuse him from the obligation to treat you like a human being. When you love somebody, you greatly value the person. And when you greatly value somebody, you treat them with dignity. You don't put them down by your words. You don't put them down by your actions. So forget about the things that the person is giving you. Are there other things that they do that hurt you inside? Will you want to marry somebody who will buy you gifts after a beating? will buy you gifts after a beating and continue to beat you. Or he may not beat you, but he will continue to put you down, make you feel like you are nothing, remind you that you were nothing until he came into your life. Is that what you want? Or that your friend who thinks that you should endorse everything she does just because of the things she gives to you. What kind of a friendship is that? Would you want to continue with that friendship? Do you think that they love you? Do you still interpret the gifts they give to you as love in the face of everything that is going on? Or you that expects your sister, or you that cannot talk to your in-law, who is treating your sister badly, who is maltreating her because they put your children in school or he built a house for your parents? Do you think your sister is loved? Or you just care about the fact that, oh, you are adequately provided for? You see, it is very possible to give without loving. I want you to think of that as you celebrate this Valentine season. Have a nice day. Bye. And yeah, I don't mind seeing your comments in the comment section. I want us to talk. Thank you.